Oh boy, I got a box. I wonder what's in it. Oh yeah, more Rubik's Cubes. When you're bored, you buy more Rubik's Cubes. So I was bored. Anyways, I'm gonna start with probably smallest to largest or whatnot. This is the GAN 251 M Pro. Heard a lot of good things about this 2x2. I believe it holds the world record. This cube is used for both world record single and average. It'd be interesting because currently I used Moyu Weipo. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, V5. Really good cube. I think I need to reset it a little bit. Yeah, it was like their best pick of 2025. Alright, here it is. Wow. Let's do first turn. Yeah, that's real nice. I like it. The magnets don't feel too strong. Feels nice and controllable. A little bit GAN lube, which isn't too bad. But I'll probably put some, probably some SC Calm, maybe some Stealth, and then maybe some DNM 37. But yeah, it feels real nice. I mean, it's a top recommended. We're doing that again. I messed up. Not bad. I could have done a seal there, but I didn't. This bad boy right here. So this is the Galaxy Kilimings M, I guess. It's from Dianxing. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Oh. All right. Oh, so they got a little pamphlet. Wow. Well, this one, wow, at the size, this feels a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Like, this is, look at that. All right. Like, I get it's gonna be obviously smaller than a Mega Minx, but like, that's super tiny compared to this. All right, this is the Meilong. Just look at that size difference. That's just wow. Let's do some turns with it. I'm gonna just do cheap. Honestly, I don't know any like Mega Minx PLOs or anything like that, but I do know how to solve it technically. It feels real cool. Honestly, it just feels weird in my hands. Tensioning is interesting. I almost fell again. Oh my gosh. Corner cutting's not bad for a Minx. It's pre-lubed. Yay. Honestly, nothing much to say about this. It's just really cool, really tiny for what I thought it would be. And maybe I'll do a solve later on, maybe I won't. Those were like the 2x2s, I guess you can say. I'll just hit my freaking camera again. Now we are getting to the 2x3s, and I'm gonna do this one. Now this is the Weilong GTS 2M 3x3. This is a really old cube. It was on sale. And it's very interesting because I have an interesting history with Weilongs. This is the Weilong GTS 3. This is a very well-known cube design, slightly controversial with the ridges. Personally, I never mind. It felt nice when I was doing it. Obviously, when I was using this, it was a long time ago and I wasn't as fast as I am now. But yeah. And I had a GTS 2 before. It was the one that came in a black box. It was stickered. Had it in middle school and it got stolen. Sad boy. You know, I'm very interested in this one. This one is, I believe it says right here, 347.47 WCA. This is the world record cube or whatnot. This is based off of the first ever 3-second solve or sub 4-second solve done in what's it called? In competition, yeah. So yeah, let's open this one up. Alright, so we got accessory box. Oh, Luke Garrett, he looks so different in this picture. Alright, here it is. It's the first turn. Right off the bat, it has good corner cutting. It does have like a little sandy feeling. I don't know if it's lubed or not. I'm just letting it dry. It looks dry. I'm not 100% sure. Just eyeballing it. Alright, interesting here. This one, it just has a screw and a spring, so there's nothing else you can do other than just unscrew it to make it looser. Which, I mean, to be fair, for its time, I'm not too surprised. But yeah, this is, honestly, this cube does have a nostalgic feel to, very different from what the next cube came with the GTS 3. Honestly, not too bad. It does feel a little bit dry, so I'm gonna put some FC Calm, just so I can get it smoother. I knocked over the battle. This is very interesting. This is a very old cube. Oh my goodness, that's blue. So some of the pieces are different colors compared. Huh, that's interesting. I never knew that. Alright. I mean, I just got this for the nostalgia piece. I really like it. So let's see. Hold on. I want to see. I think I remember how to set this thing up. Boom. So yeah, that's cool. This is the GAN 12 UI. I also saw on the website that SP. This is a interesting cube because this is my first ever smart cube. So obviously I believe by the names based off the GAN 12, which is what I have right here. This is pretty popular for smart cubes. A lot of people suggest this, so I was like, why not? This one unfortunately isn't a maglev one, because that one was on a back order and it's really expensive. Well, let's take a look at the cube. Just trying it out for turns. Alright, so obviously there's these unique pieces on them. The centers. This is the one where it comes to charge. So first turns. Yep. This is a GAN 12. Very nice feeling. Honestly, the GAN 12 was one of my favorite cubes using before I moved on to the Waylong, and now I use the GAN 16. Obviously, this one's a little different because I set it up. But yeah, cubes are basically the same. I like it. Who knows? I might record my meta glasses later on, trying out the app and whatnot. I honestly don't know how to do all that setup. I can't tell if there's a QR code you gotta scan. But so far, I'm liking it. This can definitely help me with training, because I know it can help me be like, oh, you're a little bit slower on F2L, which I believe I am, or like you can improve on your certain like PLO or OLO execution. So that'll be cool. Yeah, this is real nice. Last but not least, we are on to now. This is the Moyu Aochuang V6 5x5. This is the double track Pi Cube special edition UV. This is a very popular 5x5, or at least the Aochuang is. It's considered probably up there because it's the rival to the GAN's 5x5, which is what I've been using. This one's more unique because the GAN 5x5, it's been considered pretty big for a 5x5. We're not really big for a 5x5, but it is on the bigger side. While the Aochuang is on the smaller side. Let's see. Whoa. I'm sorry, but that is like really tight. Like the corner cutting, I'm sorry, my corner cutting is terrible. I'm gonna like pause the video and I'm going to set this boy up. I just want to come back before I set up this whole thing for you guys. I noticed these edge pieces are really interesting, how they hook underneath in the core, I guess. Because now with these things, it's a lot harder to take the center pieces out. Because I don't know if you can see it, they're kind of on like these. Actually, no, they have this little hook there. It makes it harder to take apart. I can't tell if that's just because since it's smaller, they do that so it can be easier to take these for them not to fall apart or pop, but it does make it a lot harder to take these pieces out. Alright, I try to loosen it up to the best of my ability. Yeah, it feels a lot better now. It still feels pretty dry and a little lock up there, but I thought it was really interesting because like TheCubicle has made a really good 4x4 that I just unboxed and hopefully upload before this one. So I thought this was interesting because the ouch one is fairly popular. So I don't know. I am gonna lube this also. I'm gonna put some FC with it. Other than that little hiccup, yeah, it's just the centers feel interesting. Honestly, maybe that's just something with Moyu cubes, because like some of my 4x4s sometimes they have an interesting, they give me interesting not problem but interesting feel, that's for sure. And core pieces or center pieces, yeah, like this one, it just feels like rough even though I loosen it a lot. I don't know, it feels interesting. So, but I'm gonna do some more like 3x3 stuff on it. But let's do a size comparison. Here's the GAN of 562. Yeah, way bigger as you can see. This one, not much quieter, it's a little bit. Yeah, it's set up to my liking. I've used the Angstrom setup, like I still have the logo on it, but I've definitely used a lot of D&M on it. Then I did put, whoops. Honestly, I'm intrigued to do a solve on this 5x5, so I'm gonna set up my camera for that, because why not? Yeah, so as of right now, I really like this. I like how I've had it set up so far. Hopefully when the lube sits down it doesn't get too sticky. I hope I didn't put too much, but wouldn't be surprised if I did. Kind of done that with my 4x4s before. So honestly, this feels real nice how I have it right now. Get this all in frame now. All the cubes I got, so Gint 251 Pro, Dianxing Killer Minx, this Weilong 2 World Record Edition, Gan 12 AI, and Outron V5 Pi Edition. If you like this video, if it ever gets posted, subscribe, like, why not? If you want, you can leave a comment. What should I get next? I'm always interested in buying more and more and more. So if you guys have an idea, let me know. Anyways, peace, guys.